Hello, Mr. Horse here. This video, it's extra video. I want to explain to people, why did I create the Dust and Wind series of guitar exercise, right? And I mentioned, at the very beginning, it was because I was working on Dust in the Wind, the guitar solo, right? Right, that's it. Right. Now here, so here you have that's the solo, right? The melody. So that's the way I always play. Okay, but then I thought, well, you can play it different ways, right? Because you have to play it twice, right? Because after that, you have to play it again. So I thought, well, I don't want to play it the same way, the second time. I mean, what can I do? I can, G is here, right? G, right? So I can do it, vertically, coming down, the ladder. So, same thing, right? You can do it. You can combine this first. F is right here too, right? You can go down. So you can do that. So just right there, I show you 4 different ways to play. That melody. You can even play it. Okay, 5 different ways. There are so many other different ways. So that was my first, my first thought. Okay, I want to play differently, right? And with the same tempo. I want to play really fast, Now, to do that, if you're just using fingers, the best thing is to use these 2 fingers, your thumb and your index, right? And you can really, okay. Of course, both you need coordination, between both. I mean, here fast is it's not enough, right? You also have to have it really fast, right hand fingers. So anyway, so I try different ways, right? Okay. Then after that, after I got kind of comfortable with it, I thought, well, what are some other ways I can make it even more interesting, more challenging, more exciting and more difficult to play? I mean, this song ultimately is about Buddhism. The 3 seals of Buddhism, okay? Talks about, impermanence. I close my eyes, only for a moment, the moment is gone. Impermanence, right? Everything is temporary. Nothing lasts forever but the earth and sky. Even earth and sky, don't last forever. Everything we do crumbles, to the ground. But we refuse to see impermanence, okay? In terms of space, time, it's all about impermanence. So to make it more suffering, to create more suffering in our playing. So I thought, well, you know what? What if I add some harmony to it instead of doing just just one note, one voice. Sounds good, but if I can use different ways to play. So then I thought, well, why don't I use thirds? So here, you see, those are the thirds we play, right? Right. Okay. Okay, so hey. So I thought, well, I want to play, using thirds. Make it, fuller, in sound, harmony, make it rich, right? So, but I want to, be able to play the same tempo. Right. So because of that, I started to work on, hey, if I want to play this well, I should do, right? Right? That's what we're doing. That's what we were doing, right? So anyway, so that's really the story. So this is the first one. Now you can do the hammer on, which is and pull off, which is harder than if you play every note. Right. There are many combinations. Okay, you can find many different ways to play the same melody. So that's the story. Okay, so I think now you understand, how you can, really benefit from working on these basic, the first 40. It really, in addition to develop your basic technique, also help you to play Dust in the Wind, and especially the next 24, because I'm combining them, right? And that really it's going to help you with playing the solo in thirds, different in various ways. Make the transition, jumping from one module to the next module, much more smoothly, effectively. So anyway, that is the Dust and Wind story. Okay, I will see you next time.